Hello. Welcome, Mama Bee Gent. Welcome, Life Evolutions. Hello, hello. I am making a sweet potato and carrot soup today. Vegan, vegetarian, but really nice and thick and creamy and hearty for, hello, I'm so glad you're here. Hearty for the meat eaters in your family and can easily be served with a side of salad with chicken or steak or something on it. So right now, let me show you what I have going on the stove. I've already got it started. If you can see, I have some carrots in there. There's some celery and some onion. So I have 2 cups of celery, 2 cups of carrots, and 2 large onions. So three carrots, 3 large stalks of celery will give you about 2 cups of each of those. So I have those going, and you can either roast them in the oven, or like I did, I caramelized them on the stove. And it'll take about 10 minutes to really get that good color, because that's what's going to give it the flavor when the sugars in the food, brown a little bit, called caramelization. So I'm so glad you guys are here with me today. So this is kind of a little take on, if you guys have ever had potato leek soup. This is sweet potato, and there's a lot of onion in it, so it's kind of like a take on a regular potato leek soup. But then I threw in the carrots just to give it that extra sweetness and deliciousness. I know, is potato leek so good? I'll share that recipe that I have with you guys soon. So right now I'm just chopping up some potato that I'm also going to add to the sweet potato. I have already chopped up some sweet potato, which is, I did 2 medium-sized sweet potatoes, or you only need about 1.5 of large ones. See, this is my other half of my large one. So it depends on how much you get, but you want about 5 to 6 cups. You'll take some of that. Okay, I'll deliver it next time I see you. So now look, I have my 2 large red potatoes that I had peeled, or you can do 3 medium-sized potatoes. But I like them peeled because we're going to be pureeing this, and I want to keep that vibrant orange color, which I hope you guys will enjoy when you make it yourselves. You eat with your eyes first. So I have my potato, and now that I have the caramelization already on the onion and the celery and the carrots, now I can throw in my other ingredients. So I'm going to throw in my 5 to 6 cups of sweet potato. I'm going to throw in my potato, and then I'll add the broth. Now here, this is your option to keep it vegetarian or not. I do either a vegetable broth, but with this recipe, I do a vegetarian no chicken broth, which is a cool option because it gives you that chicken broth flavor without consuming meat if you don't want to. So I'm just going to throw this in here, but you could also use chicken broth. You could use a regular vegetable broth, really whatever tickles your fancy. Now I'm going to make sure my heat is on high because I'm going to bring it up to a boil, and then it's going to go to a simmer. It's really, really, really simple and an easy meal that you can make in advance, because you can throw this in the freezer and have it another time. So good. I wish this was like smell-o-vision so you guys could smell the food. Oh my goodness. So good. So now once that comes up to a boil, then I am going to add orange lentils or crimson lentils. So you're getting protein as well in this one-pot meal. But of course, you can do the chicken on the side with the salad for those meat people in your family. So this is a 16-ounce container, and I'm going to use the whole thing within this soup. And this soup will give you about 10 bowls, 10 to 12 bowls, really, depending on the size of your bowl and how much you like to eat. So I'm going to wait till that comes up to a boil to add my lentils in. But the only seasonings that I'll need is 1 teaspoon of organic garlic powder. And then I will do 1 tablespoon of sea salt and 1.5 teaspoons of fresh cracked black pepper. I'll mix that all together once my I add the lentils in, and then we'll be able to blend it. So you can use an immersion blender or a Vitamix or a traditional blender, whatever you have in your kitchen. So if you have any questions, please send them to me now. If not, I look forward to you guys creating this delicious soup and sharing it with me on Instagram if you want to tag me in it. Mwah! Kisses to you. Or tweet at me and let me know how do I deliver. I could probably deliver for you. Yes, probably. And tag me or tweet at me. I'd love to see your delicious creation. And I hope this nourishes your heart, your soul, your body. Thank you for joining in. Have a wonderful day. Much love.